Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel where those cards gonna get you right, Shadow. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly, you feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked that my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way. And so it be, Ashe. Ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Cancer gang of friends. Now let the reading begin. Coming out the gate, guys. Coming out the gate, divine feminine. Okay, this message will be from all my divine feminines out there. Okay. Yeah. So some of you guys are definitely very intuitive here. Yeah, you got some powers. Okay, fit divine feminine. What? Anything you touch turns to gold, I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah, you are very abundant within your own self. Whatever you touch, you create, it like blows up here for a group of you. All right, so I got an ex-husband in the wings here. Okay, an ex-husband alert that's doing chaotic magic here. And that says that I'm hurting. I hurt you because I'm hurting. You got an ex-husband that you were married to. And the reason of why the marriage ended here, right, was because your ex-husband here, this person that you were with, they did no healing. Okay, and they projected a lie, which means that they hurt you because they were in a state of hurt. Okay, which they did no healing. You told this person to move on here. I got please move on at the bottom of the deck. Because I feel like this ex-husband wants to come back here. All right. They want to come back. Baby, come back here. You said, look, please move on. It's over. You hurt me. I can accept that. I accept your apology. For some of y'all ain't getting no apology. So you got to, give yourself closure and move on. I feel like this person here, this ex-husband, once you left, they started throwing chaos magic. If you were not married to this person, you could have been dating, you could have been engaged to this person. But they definitely wanted to see you in a whole mess of chaos of your life. This is what they were throwing your way here, divine feminine. You guys are spiritualists, you guys are healers or empaths or something like that. In order for your ex to be throwing magic your way, you got to be a spiritual mother. Okay, yeah. In order, for somebody to be using chaotic magic here is to make sure that you are imbalanced here with your decision making here, okay? Chaos can be thrown in your way of family, friends. If one thing happens, then another thing happens, and another thing happens. It's a lot of chaos. Okay, when this break, then this broke. Okay, I fixed this, then this broke. Okay, and then this is chaotic magic here that is being thrown your way here. So I need you to stay grounded, rooted, and protect yourself here. Yeah, after you've cleansed, you need to go ahead and protect yourself because this person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. They want to throw chaos in your way as if you don't know how to maneuver. Okay. Yeah, see, when you all over the place and you can't make sound decisions here, a lot of times if you're under pressure here, right, you're not going to make the best decision because you're emotional. You're going to make decisions based out of your emotions and not out of logic here, okay? This is what they would want. They would want you to make, your ex wants you to make the wrong decision so they can laugh in your face or something like that. Let's see what else going on here. Yeah, a Virgo. Oh my god, is this for me? Look, is this my damn reading? It's like, dang, okay, an ex-Virgo here. An ex-husband that's a Virgo. You taught them to move on, baby. They could have Aquarius placements. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placements here. So I got Virgo, Aquarius that you've told to move on here, divine feminines. Take it as it applies, guys. Wow. And it's the only reason of why they have done this here or doing this here is because that they haven't healed from their past trauma. People have hurt them in their past, including family. You know what I'm saying? Family and yeah, they got family here that's definitely religious here, very religious here. Yeah. I was wrong. Okay, so somebody was wrong about you here, collective. Yeah, you're overcoming whatever they threw your way, and now they're saying that they're wrong. They know they were religious. I feel like how you gonna be religious and then throw magic? Isn't that This ex-husband here had family members that were surrounding them, that was leading them and giving them the wrong advice here, and they're the ones that probably have hurt them in the past here. Okay, they're very religious. They'll throw the book at you. They're Bible thumpers here, and they're hypocrites because they don't follow what they read in their doctrine or something like that. So I feel like for a group of you divine feminists, this ex-husband, because you decided to go on your spiritual journey here, they threw it in your face, tried to cause all of this chaos, tried to cause you to, you know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't be focused on your path or your purpose or something like that. I feel like for a group of you divine feminines, your path or purpose could be to, you know, as a healer here in the spiritual community. And you were connected to a person here who was more religious based. That was the conflict within itself here. But this person that you were married to, in a relationship with, in a connection with, they said they know that it was wrong here. You definitely are overcoming here. Yeah, divine feminines, you're overcoming adversity. You're overcoming the chaos that this person tried to push into your life here. You do deserve happiness as you're overcoming these obstacles here. You make it look so good, divine feminine. Okay, look, I see who you really are. Yeah, this ex now they see who you are after you left. I feel like for a group of you, you have gifts here that weren't fully activated until after you left this person. This ex-husband didn't even know nothing about that. They thought it was a fluke here, okay? They said, I've known you for all your life. You ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they tried to place doubt with you here. Or even throw the book at you because, you know, as being religious here, they don't believe in being spiritual here and being, you know, and being guided by yourself here. Yeah, you had to overcome. I feel like there had been either a group, a cult, a family. Like this could have been your ex's family. They all got together, okay? And they had to come for you here. You told them to move on. They didn't want to listen or something like that. Wow. A nurse could have something to do with it. Yeah, your life purpose. That's what I'm saying. You didn't already tap into your life purpose, and this is what they didn't want. They tried to stop you from on your path of the light of enlightenment. Okay. Yeah, you didn't already tapped in though, my friend. Yeah. They know they was dead ass wrong for how they treated you, how they did you here. They gaslit you. Yeah. They used you and abused you until you started fighting back, until you started to say, nah, that's not where it's at. That's when it became a problem. That's when you realize y'all not even compatible here. Yeah. That's when you realize, like, we wasn't even compatible. Yeah, they just wanted to use you for your light. I feel like for a group of you here, divine feminines, you got good karma that's attached to you. You are a chosen one here. And so, you know, when you got with this ex here, this ex-husband, take it as it applies, ex-boyfriend, ex-fiance, they were trying to get somebody like you, a sweet old girl, a sweet old man, so they can go ahead and pay their karmic debt. They was trying to avoid debt of paying back their karmic debt by getting with a chosen one who had already done the work here. Yeah, they just wanted to use you for your light, for your protection. Okay, I'm here. You got protection here, spiritual protection here, or something like that. Yeah, you will have success. That's what I'm talking about here, collective. Divine Feminine, Spirit says you will have success. And every time this ex talks behind your back here, okay, that's like they cashing a check for you. You ain't even know, baby. Every time they talk about you behind your back, every time your name enters in their mouth, just know that they are cashing a check for you. Just imagine 0 to 0 every time they mention your name. You got new beginnings coming out the gate here. You will have success in those new beginnings here. Period. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Every time they talk about your ass, I feel like for a group of you, this ex then went around pillow talking about you. Pillow the post. Okay. Yeah, you know, Divine Feminine, she left. She didn't want to hang in there and what, for you to procrastinate to sit on your ass and be stagnant? No, a Divine Feminine is not going to do that. We're not going to wait on anyone. Yeah, you live a lifestyle of luxury here or something like that. You will have success. You will have a lifestyle of luxury here and new beginnings here, Divine Feminine. Because you know why? Because you found your purpose here. And even though you've gotten with people here or you've been misdirected or misled here off your path here, you still got back on it. Yeah, you still stayed steadfast in that thing. Yeah, you might have been tested and tried. You may have been deterred. You may have been delayed, but you still got back on. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they thought you was gullible here. Okay, your ex-husband or your ex here, they thought you was gullible. They thought they was going to be able to use you, okay, for what you got. Yeah, it must have been a lot here. Okay. You want to get it? Hold on, baby. I get it for you. Okay. Um. So this person wanted to use you. They thought you was gullible here. They did not. They didn't think you was gonna outsmart them. I feel like you outsmarted the average bear or something like that, and got the hell on or something like that. They did not expect this divine feminine. They sitting there talking about how your bad. What they're doing, they're creating flying monkeys, and what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to create a group of feminists that don't like you. They want to create a trail of people who hate you or something like that. Don't nobody got to. Who cares? Apparently, this person cared because they don't the ones who damn care because we don't or something like that. Yeah, we don't. A nurse, a lawyer, has something to do with it. You guys could be in nursing school. Some of y'all could be in school to be a lawyer or something like that. Yeah, just period. What else we got going on here? If I get on to get y'all up out of here. Yeah, a spiritual narcissist. What I told you? Didn't I say they was religious? And then I say you was spiritual based. It's a spiritual narcissist you was with. So what they were going to try to do here, or what they, a Taurus. Oh, wow. You could have been dealing with a Taurus that needs spiritual healing that's with a spiritual narcissist here as well. Wow. So I got a spiritual narcissist, a Taurus, and then spiritual healing. Somebody got a hold of a Taurus here that needs some spiritual healing here. Because a Taurus has been dealing with a spiritual narcissist, or the Taurus here was the spiritual narcissist that y'all could have dealt with. For some of y'all, it could have been last year. Y'all were dealing with a Taurus, and yeah, they need the healing. You came into their life, divine feminine, to heal them, but you found out that they was a spiritual narcissist, which means they was going to try to dim your light, which means they was going to try to control how you use your gifts here, how for your life purpose or something. They was going to try to dim it down, just tone it down a little bit. They just wanted to keep you in a box. They said you a spiritual healer. They just wanted to keep you talking about zodiac signs or something like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Can't you just start talking about why you got to talk about everything else? Like, yeah, because they needed the spiritual healing and they didn't want it. Okay? This is a narcissist. This is what they've been doing for a long time, way before you got assigned to them. You got assigned to come into their life to get them some healing here. And they still denied you like Judas did Jesus. Hello. Anyway, that's going to do it for your reading. While you too busy winning, living a lifestyle of luxury here, happiness, divine feminines, you overcame everything, every obstacle that anyone has ever thrown your way. Congratulations on that, baby, because you never settled here. Yes, you never settled, poo-poo. Congratulations here. Giving gratitude to your ancestors and your spirit team all in one, because they're the ones that's holding you down here. When somebody's throwing magic your way and getting you all off track here, you stay focused. It's all a game. Yeah, just to see how you gonna react, your response. Yeah, the ability to responding to situations here. Responsibility. That's gonna do it, guys, for your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message does resonate. Until then, I'll check you later. Peace.